All right, each week in conjunction with the Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program, we recognize a role model student from somewhere across the state of Ohio. This week we head to Olmsted Falls to meet Rocco Conti. Conti, one of the best kept secrets in high school football throughout the state of Ohio, getting it done in the classroom as well. Rocco Conti, our Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program's shining star. Go to an Olmsted Falls football game and you might think there are 3 or 4 guys that wear number 44. 44 is just all over the place. On offense as a running back, on defense as a linebacker, 44 is even on special teams as a kick returner. The truth is 44 is just one player, Rocco Conti. But Conti is no ordinary player. He might be Ohio's best kept secret.
He's born with some talents, and then, the way he works in the offseason he's parallel to none. He's the best in the weight room. We have a couple kids like him that go along with him, and he never misses a day of lifting in the season. He never misses a day of lifting out of season, does more. He prepares his body the right way, nutritionally, lifting hard, doing all the right things, and that's what allows him to take the beating that he does, the punishment, and then get back up and do it again and again and again. And he's pretty special in every category with football: weight room, offense, defense, leadership, all that stuff.
Coach DeLuca knows you only get a player like Rocco Conti on your team once or twice in a coaching career. Conti as a running back is a big reason why the Bulldogs' triple option attack is so tough and feared.
I'm just thinking about the play. I'm not really thinking too much, I guess, when I get the football. Just kind of thinking about where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, and what hole I'm supposed to hit. So,
how much of your game is patience? Because you look like you let things kind of develop in front of you. And how important is that in this offense?
It's pretty important in our offense. I mean, you have to be patient, you have to let things set up, the blockers get where they need to be and stuff, so it's pretty important.
Conti doesn't like to talk about himself much, but he has the speed to run by defenders and the lower half strength and balance to run through them.
His center of gravity is so low and he's so powerful. I mean, we're talking about this kid, he's a 550-pound squatter. He's power cleaning 315 pounds, and he's so low to the ground. Guys come up to tackle him and they don't realize how dense he is as a human. Like, we're going through our shed drill the other day, and I go up and try to put a shoulder into him to show a drill, and I was the one that moved backwards. I'm like, I'm not doing that again.
I feel like I'm fast at times. I can lower my shoulder at times too, and I can put my foot in the ground and make a juke too. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, we've got a bunch of big dudes up there that are making lanes for everybody. I mean, I think all 3 of our running backs had a field day today. It's all due to the linemen up front.
Every time his running ability is brought up, Rocco Conti credits his offensive line. He's the most talented player on the team, who also works as hard as anyone, but he's much more of a we guy than a me guy.
As good as Rocco is on the football field, he's even better person, better human being. He's a fantastic leader within the team, within the school. He's obviously a captain for us, does all the right stuff as far as academics go, treating his peers with respect. I mean, if you had to mold someone as how you want a leader, he's the one.
High praise, for sure, but it is earned. Conti maintains above a 3.5 grade point average, taking college-level classes, and is as committed to his academics as he is his athletics.
Academics are super, super important. Obviously, I want to go to college to play football, and academics are a huge part. I think I'm either want to go like engineering, some kind, maybe civil or something, or finance route. So I'm not too sure yet. I have to do a little bit more research on the 2 of those.
So you like the math, though?
I do like the math, yeah.
What is it about math you enjoy?
I don't know, just like problem solving and stuff. You have to have problem solving skills.
Moving into the season this summer, we had a lot of Ivy League schools coming in for him and for Jack Pinchek, and so just for those type of schools to come in to take a look at you, you have to have strong academics, and he definitely does. He's focused in the classroom. He does his work outside of school in the classroom, and it's not just your typical football player that in quotes or whatever, but he is a student, he's an athlete, he's a great person, all those things.
If you know a student who deserves recognition, we want to hear about them, and you can nominate them completely online. Go to OhioLottery.com, find the About section. Click on Partners in Education. There you will see links to nomination forms. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up being featured as our next shining star.